Today's date is Thursday, July 8th, 2021, and it's the 20-year anniversary of the 2001 flood. It's been playing a while and I can't figure out what song that is on the search thing. Another hymn I sing in church on Sundays, but I can't think of the name of it. It's one of those gospel hymns that the church sings. Okay, it's finishing up. But I try to get more of the video, but Sunday, July 8th, 2021, one of the worst floods in West Virginia history. Was the worst flood until 2010 hit. It was a bad flood. All this was underwater. There's spots here where I couldn't stand because the water literally be above my head. Of course, when it happened, I was in high school. It's my junior year in high school. 2001, we had some major flooding. Some of the worst floods in history. Raleigh, Fayette, Wyoming counties. Of course, the picture on the front page of the newspaper shows downtown Mullins in Wyoming County. I was just there filming a few days ago. Not realizing it was the 20-year anniversary of the 2001 flood. But all this little tiny stream, hard to believe that much water could come down the stream like this. Apparently what happened, one of the things that made it so horrible was the dam bursting upstream. There's a lake up there, the rather large beaver dam in a lake built by beavers. Well, the water so bad the beaver dam burst and sent a massive wall of water, which had been over my head. It was actually almost got deep enough to reach Pax Branch Road, this lower part of Pax Branch Road. It didn't get to Pax Branch Road, but it got close. All this was underwater. A hint of how bad it was, the photos I saw, it was actually up to the lights of the signal tower, the cantilever for the railroad crossing here. The lower lights, of course, not the upper lights. We got the upper lights, that would have really been bad. But all this was underwater. Bad. I remember because CSX was now RJ Corman. CSX still owned the track at the time. And they put brand new railroad ties here, and they had equipment here was getting ready to walk on the tracks. They actually had plans to rebuild the crossing, and they made walk all the railroad ties was washed away, and the equipment they had parked was destroyed because of the water. They couldn't. So, but I give an idea. It got 5 feet deep inside the City Hall building over there, inside of what used to be the City Hall. It's now a maintenance way building for the city water company maintenance building. They used it for the maintenance shed. But I can't believe how bad Silkwood got. But a hint, see how high these are? They're above my head. The water was literally so deep it's actually touching the bottom of those lights. It got that deep. During the 2010 flood, 2001 flood, I mean. 2010 flood was bad too, but it wasn't that bad. 2001 was the worst ever. If it weren't for that beaver dam bursting up a few miles upstream, seeing this massive wall of water, I don't know if it would have been as bad. I just know if Tropical Storm Elsa moving in out later on the day, I'll know what to expect. I really don't. I just know all this is underwater, and the City Hall is now, that's the reason the City Hall is up there next to Giuseppe's, because City Hall got hit so hard. But the fact that all this is underwater, what's funny though is this little footbridge, as well as been replaced since then because it rotted and had to be replaced, but the footbridge that's here before this one, after the flood was received, was still there and in good shape. But yet the train trestle down here was gone. There wasn't anything left of it. It had to be rebuilt. And the trestle is made out of steel and concrete. And the bridge is just wood. Of course, the trestle I'm talking about is close. Not the one back here that I probably got in earlier videos on my old YouTube. But the one I'm talking about is closer to Thurman. It's amazing the amount of water can come and how this little tiny stream can get that bad. Up here's Dumblue Creek, it's a little bit farther up. I think I'll end the video when you go up where Dumblue Creek is. If if I hurry, it won't be too long. I want the video to be way too long, but I don't know how that much rain, 11 inches of rain in under 2 hours. I mean, under 4 hours, I mean, sorry, 11 inches of rain in 4 hours. But the bridge up here is not the one that was washed out. The one that was washed out was close to Thurman. I had to point that out in the video. I'll be down Thurman here, hoping here in the next day or so, hoping to meet up with Sawtooth for some train videos. I go to Thurman a lot because it's a short drive from my house, and I'm hoping things work out. I was going to keep my ears open. I don't know if a train can come, it's going to come or not. I don't think there's any train scheduled up the Dunley Creek branch line until Monday. That's the bad part. That's the reason I'm going to hope to meet Sawtooth at Thurman in the morning, if he makes it. I'll describe his channel. I'm always watching the videos on his channel. Here lately I've not done many train videos. I just have been able to film a lot. Got it. I got a few more I'll probably upload. Actually, I got one more upload before this, and I'll upload that one to Amtrak when I was staying in that cabin near Hitton, but straight heads Dunley Creek. There's a 2010 flood that got the houses gone. After the 2001 flood, FEMA brought a little bit of houses out, but after the 2010 flood, a lot of houses in the bayou, which I'll be doing future videos on that, was washed out. I don't know what happened here. But this is Dunley Creek. Yes, this little creek can flood too. This creek floods all the time. It's always flooding, it seems like. But this is why I'm also going to end the video. Recently put a bunch of new rail ballast down here. And something to do, some kind of landslide there. That happened last week when we got over an inch of rain. The ground is not completely saturated, but it's not that dry either because it's been raining a lot. But that's where Sugar Creek and Dunley Creek flow together. Dunley Creek and Paint Creek are some of the worst creeks when it comes to flooding. But it's amazing all this is underwater. This would have been, the water was over top, well, this is the replacement bridge because 2014 the bridge had to be replaced. So this is not the bridge that was here in 2001. Somehow this one survived the 2001 and 2010 floods, but not 2014. The one that's destroyed in 2001, that's like too far to walk in this video. It'd take me hours to walk to it, but this will be right in before I get too long. But Sugar Creek flows in here, Dunley Creek, and up around the curve, which you can't see from here, is Mill Creek flows in. So that's three little streams. It's just interesting. I want to point out how calm these are right now. After Tropical Storm Elsa comes through here, I don't know what the creeks will look like. If they'll be bad or not. If they are, I'll film and put it on YouTube later.